Well, Shay, those added documents provide what courts call the, quote, factual basis to Goodlett's guilty plea. In other words, the info she willingly gave up to make that agreement happen. Now, we talked about it with city leaders and folks on the outside looking in. As Mayor Greg Fisher stopped by our station to discuss the city's latest public safety reforms, we asked about Kelly Goodlett and her claims made public within the federal court system. I just want to know if you do have any comment on it.
Well, the important thing from day one is that the truth has to come out. And so regardless of what the truth is, the chips need to fall where they may.
As part of the former LMPD detective's plea deal, court records show Goodlett said officers submitted crucial details in the search warrant, knowing they were false. That warrant, filled out by former detective Joshua Jaynes, allowed police into Breonna Taylor's apartment. Activist and poet Hannah Drake telling us Tuesday night, this is what protesters were saying all along.
You harmed us based off a lie that we said for months and years was a lie. And now the Department of Justice says it, and now it's fact.
Wednesday, Chief of Police Erica Shields joined us live on our noon show to discuss the controversy.
I'm just very grateful that a comprehensive investigation was done and that the findings have been released. I think the community is certainly owed that.
According to the addendum, Goodlett told federal investigators officers did not verify with the U.S. Postal Inspector that drug suspect Jamarcus Glover, Taylor's ex-boyfriend, received packages to her Springfield Drive apartment. Proof tying Glover to the address was crucial, and officers claimed they verified he used it as his home address through multiple databases. Goodlett says she and Jaynes knew that was not true. We reached out to Jaynes' attorney, Thomas Clay. While he didn't want to comment, he pointed us to former federal prosecutor Mark Wollander. He says he'll likely want to testify in these trials as an expert witness on search warrants.
I think that there's some significant issues in this case.
Wollander believes the details made public have muddied the waters for a fair trial.
Now, if they want that information on the stand or they want to give that information to defense down the road, they could have filed that factual basis under seal.
Meanwhile, U of L law professor Sam Markison said off camera, since Goodlett already pleaded guilty, there is no risk of prejudicing her defense. Of course, Jaynes is one of 3 other officers facing federal civil rights charges in this case. All so far have pleaded not guilty. Shay.